Okay, we're going to continue on. We're still on row 3. I'm at a place where I'm going to, I've purled my 5, so I'm going to make 1. Insert your needle through the front and knit through the back. Knit 1. Insert through that strand and knit through the back. Then we purl 5, excuse me. 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do another make 1. So we just put that, I'll show you again. Put that needle through the strand from front to back and knit through the back. Knit 1. And we'll do 1 more. Oops, here's my strand right there. Knit through the back loop. Then purl 5. And I'm to my marker, so I slip that. And then I do my seed stitch border. Okay, and I'll turn the work. Now we're on row 4. Row 4 says to knit 5, purl 3 together, knit 5, and repeat. So the repeat is here, purl 3 together, knit 5. Okay, and you're also on the wrong side. If you look at the pattern, you can see that most of these are purl stitches, and then these are the knit stitches that you're making and purling together. Okay. Seed stitch border. Now to read your knitting, I'm just going to spread this apart a little. You can see you've got knit, 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 knit. And then you've got 3 purls. So these stitches right here are the stitches that are going to be purled together, those 3. Let's do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to purl 3 together. It's not hard. It's just like purling 2 together, but you're going to get all 3 on there. If you need to, loosen up these stitches a little bit so you can get them on. Poke your needle through. Cast your yarn over the top and purl. So you can see that what we've done on the front. It's one big knit stitch on the front. So do it again. 1, 2, knit 5, let's loosen these up a little. 1, 2, makes it a little bit easier to get your needle through. Also, a metal needle works a lot better than these old wood. Or very slick wood would also be nice. So there's our purl 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One more time. Yarn in front. Let's loosen these a little. Okay. Just kind of wiggle your needle into those stitches. You don't have to go that far in. You can even go just that far with your needle. Helps to have a lot of tension on this yarn. Take your time with it. I'm going to, let's see if I can, I'm not a very good continental knitter, but let me see if I can show you how to do this with your yarn in the left hand. I can knit okay, but purling is hard for me. Yarn in front. Loosen. Let's loosen these first. That'll be it. Just kind of pull on them a little. Yarn in front. If you need to use your thumb. I have a lot of trouble with this. So if you do too, just use your right hand to do it. But there it is. And then knit 5. And you just keep doing that across the row. Then row 1 and row 2 are just real simple. Purl 5, knit 1, purl 5, and then on the back side, knit 5, purl 1, knit 5, and then you go back to 3 and repeat. So just to reiterate, your setup row is worked one row one time, and it takes the place of this row because you're adding a stitch. Then when you get done with your setup row, then go right to row 2, then 3, 4, and then back to 1. And then you're going to do that 14 times, and then you're going to end with a row 1. Then you're going to want to make sure that you do your final decrease row. So your decrease row is to work your seed stitch border and knit all the way across to the last 2 stitches, and then knit 2 together, and then do your seed stitch. And then you'll have a total of 48 stitches again. Then of course you work your 5 rows of seed stitch and bind off in pattern. So that's it. I hope that was helpful. Before I go, I just want to show you this cup I got for my birthday. This is knitting language. This is why it's so good for your brain to learn how to knit, because if you can learn this language, You've learned a new language. All right, take care, everyone.